Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday to you all. Mike here at Flying V Cards and Breaks. We have a double header break afternoon ahead of us here, and evening for those out in the Eastern time zone. We're going to be starting things off tonight with our Pokemon break, all right? Finally got that closed up. Thank you so much to those who helped fill that one up so we could break this. So we're going to be opening a booster box of Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks, okay? That is where we're going to be starting tonight. And then immediately following that break, we are going to jump into our 5-box hockey mixer break, which is some 24-25 Series 2, 2025 Leaf Metal Legends, and then we got 3 different years of SP Authentic as well, all right? So again, Pokemon first, hockey break following that up, all right? So let's get into it. Let's have some fun on this Monday. I'm going to read out the list here for the Pokemon types so everyone knows what types they have in case you missed the random for it. The water spot is Brad. Fire for John. Grass for Brian. Rick has metal. Fighting for Brian. Psychic for Dylan. Dark for Rick. Colorless for Terry. Brad Electric. Jamie Dragon. And Trainer Energy for Jim. Okay? All right. So that is our lineup. All right. 1 second here. All right, just making sure I have my list ready to go, and then we will get started. All right, good luck, everyone. And again, thank you so much for filling this up. And hopefully we have some fire coming. Your box. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, we have a Sizzlipede for the fire spot and a Archulodon EX. Let me sit here. Archulodon EX, that is for the metal spot. Nice card here. And 1 sec here. It's a decent pull there for the metal spot to kick things off for us. Hey, Dylan, how are you? Ross, nice to have you hanging out with us. So, the metal spot strikes first for us. And that is Rick getting that one. Tandemus. We have a Gastrodon, reverse holo, and a Togekiss. We have a Blitzel, a Vulpix, reverse holo, and a Zarude, and the energy. I'm doing well, Dylan. Thanks for your patience again, everybody, in this break. I know this took a little bit longer to fill than I had expected, but I appreciate you guys filling this up. I think maybe for any future Pokemon breaks, what we will do for those is, maybe try to keep them to some ETBs and such that are a little bit cheaper. We have a Mousehold. We have a Lucia's Appeal. This is a trainer card. That's going to go to Jim. Lucia's Appeal. And that is a very, very nice pull. That's like a $33 US card right there. That's a nice hit. Lucia's Appeal and a Dialga for the Dragon Spot. Nice pull there for Jim. Congrats. We have a Watrel, a Anhilipake. I can't say this. Anihilpape. Oh man, I can't speak right now. I'm sorry. Scovillian EX for the Fire Spot. Scovillian EX for the Fire Spot. Cool looking card there. I'm sorry, I know I butchered that name really bad. You got it right. You got. That's funny. Dedenne, Alolan Diglett reverse, and a Tapu Lele. You knew what I meant. At least that. At least that. Meowstic. Skarmory. Cool card there. One of the metal spots. Skarmory. And a Terrapagos and the energy. And that's a solid pull there as well. The Skarmory for the metal spot. We have a Zangoose, Koraidon, and a Gastrodon. And if anybody for your kids or if you play and you want the codes, let me know. I'm happy to send some codes over. All right. Just let me know. We have a Capsakid, Duskball, Chien-Pao, and a basic energy. Oh, we got a purple coming here. We have a Enriching Energy, purple. Card there. Purple Energy. A Trapinch and a Tapu Lele. We have a Togepi, a Registeel, and an Eternatus. A Reller, Chill Teaser Toy, and a Slacking EX. Slacking EX for the colorless spot. And then the energy. Oricorio, Mesprit, Gastrodon, and the energy. That's not a bad card. That's roughly a $10 US card right there for you, Dylan. We have a Quaxwell, Klefki, and a Tapu Koko. Yeah, solid hit. Oh, awesome. How are you, Henry? Hope you're well. Thanks for hanging out with us. We already got you a nice pull earlier with the Lucia's Appeal. Indeedee, Primeape, and a Chien Pao. Been a pretty solid box here so far. Magnemite, Gravity Mountain, and a Skeledirge. Marl, Charcadet, and a Palossand EX for the Psychic spot. Palossand EX for the Psychic spot. Awesome, man. We appreciate you, Henry. And thanks for hanging out with us. Quaxley, Appleton, and a Palkia. Still lots of packs to come. Walrein, Drayton, and a Eternatus. We have a Mesprit, Dino, and a Hydreigon EX for our dark spot. Nice hit here, Hydreigon EX. Nice card there. And that one was going to go to Rick. Cryogonal, a Graplocked, and a Terrapagos. Oricorio, Alolan Dugtrio, and a Cyclizar for the colorless spot. EX. Cyclizar. Oh, sorry. Sorry, some of these are very shiny and they're reflecting off the light there. Got another pink one coming here. We got a Megaton Blower. Megaton Blower for the trainer spot. Oricorio and a Rabska. Rotom, Landorus, and a Landorus with the shiny there. Morlul, Appleton for the Dragon, or Appleton for the Dragon spot. One second, I need another box of top loaders here. Decent card there for the Dragon spots, and a Chen Pao. We have a Swablu, Surfer, and a Palkia. Azumarill, Vibrava, and a Gouging Fire. Cool in there, Gouging Fire. The fire spot. Flittle, Skarmory, and a Gastrodon. Rufflet, Terra Orb, and a Tatsuguri Dragon EX. Another hit for the Dragon spot. Number 142. Nothing crazy there, but decent little pull. Gimmighoul, Pansear, Rabska. We have a Donphan, Vivillon for the grass spot. Vivillon for the grass spot. It's a decent pull there. And a Palkia. And our final stack here. Final stack here for this Pokemon break. Thanks again, everyone, for joining. See if we can't pull a couple more huge pulls. Terrapagos, Counter Gain, and a Skeledirge. Sigilyph, Goldengo, and Elandris. Drillbur, Gouging Fire again, and an Energy. Do we have a gold? I think we've got a gold coming here. Uxie. And a Pikachu EX. Boom. There's a nice pull for the electric spot. Pikachu EX. That is a big card right there. Probably the biggest hit of this break so far. Pikachu EX for the electric spot, and that's going to Brad. Congrats, Brad. Nice hit. That's a big card right there. Pikachu EX. Way to go. What a pull. And a Zarude. Congrats, Brad. And our final card of the break. We've got a Vigoroth, Sentis Korish, and a Durant EX for the Grass Spot. Durant EX for the Grass Spot. And that is our Pokemon break, everybody. Again, thank you so much for joining. You guys rock. Appreciate it. Some very nice pulls out of this box. Especially that Pikachu. That's a beauty card right there. One of the bigger chasers for sure in this set. Brad, yeah, he's a goalie. Pikachu's a goalie, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Again, thanks so much for your patience, everybody, in waiting for this one to fill up. We'll get some more Pokemon going in the next week or two here. All right. I will not be posting anything up tomorrow, just since it is Canada Day, and I'll be spending it with the family. So nothing new popping tomorrow. We'll just keep working at filling up our O-Pee-Chee Platinum pre-fill breaks, which will be dropping on Wednesday, which is the scheduled release day. All right, and then we'll pop some new stuff up on Wednesday as well. But just a heads up, no new breaks popping tomorrow. But again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. You guys rock. And we are going to move into our hockey break next. So just bear with me for a moment. I'm just going to tag everybody for this one. And then we will keep things rolling. And if you guys are hanging out, watching live, let me know. Okay, so hockey break is up next. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for filling this up so we could have some more fun on this Monday evening. I want to give a shout out to Benny. It is nice having you back in a break, Benny. Thanks for hopping in. You have Carolina in this break. Appreciate it. Also, Ryan, it's been a while. Nice having you in a break. You've got the Dallas Stars in this one. Jed as well. Welcome back. You got Montreal. And obviously, I appreciate all of you and you guys' support. And hopefully some more fire coming out of these boxes. All right. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's see what these boxes have in store for us. Again, we got 5 boxes in this break. We got some Series 2, 3 different years of SP Authentic, and then finishing it off with Leaf Metal Legends. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. Kicking things off will be the Detroit Red Wings for this break. JT Compher canvas, On Tour Philadelphia, and a John Gibson. Ooh la la. Silver Outburst for the San Jose Sharks, Henry Thrun. And there we go for Benny. Young Guns, Jackson Blake. Young Guns, Jackson Blake for Carolina. Playlist Barkov for Florida. And here's a nice pull for the San Jose Sharks. This is going to go to Jim. Canvas Young Guns, Jack Thompson. That's a nice pull. Canvas Young Guns for San Jose, Jack Thompson. There you go, Jim. Solid start. Young Guns renewed for Philadelphia, Travis Konechny. Travis Konechny. And a Cutter Gauthier portraits for the Ducks. Next up, Shane Pinto canvas for Ottawa. Matthew Barzal, Young Guns renewed for the New York Islanders. Barzal, Young Guns renewed for the Islanders. On tour for Montreal. Ooh la la, Frederick Anderson for Carolina. For Colorado, Young Guns, Calum Ritchie. Calum Ritchie, Young Guns for the Avalanche. Nazem Kadri, Electricity for the Flames. Canvas, Charlie McAvoy for Boston. Logan Stankoven and a Frank Nazar. We've got a pop count 1,000 for the Chicago Blackhawks. Frank Nazar. Frank Nazar. Pop count 1,000 for Chicago. Bang for your puck, Carlson. And another Sharks hit. Ethan Cardwell, Young Guns. Ethan Cardwell for San Jose. And a welcome aboard for the Blues, Zachary Bolduc. We have for Chicago a clear cut, Peter Mrazek. Peter Mrazek. Now he just got traded, didn't he? Is it to Anaheim? Zach Dean, Matthew Tkachuk, Electricity. On a heater, Patrick Kane for Detroit. For the Edmonton Oilers, Young Guns, Noah Philp. Noah Philp, Young Guns, for the Oilers. And the Ooh La La, Frederick Anderson. Final 3 packs of Series 2. Good luck, everyone. On tour for Colorado. And a decent pull for the Montreal Canadiens. Young Guns, Oliver Kapanen. Oliver Kapanen, Young Guns, for the Montreal Canadiens. There you go, Jed. Hopefully having a great, let's see here, birthday weekend. Ooh la la, Joseph Woll for Toronto. Ooh la la, Dustin Wolf. Mason McTavish, Blue Dazzlers, and a Young Guns renewed for Carolina, Martin Necas. Martin Necas, Young Guns renewed for Carolina. Portraits, Connor McDavid. And for the New Jersey Devils, Young Guns, Brian Hallinan. Brian Hallinan, Young Guns, for the Devils. Brian Hallinan and an Electricity, Clayton Keller for Utah. All right, we're going to move into 22-23 SPA. Unfortunately, no Celebrini or Michkov in that Series 2 box. Hopefully some of the big boys will come out to play in SPA. Big Future Watch autos. Or even better, Future Watch auto patch, if we can. Owen Power, top rookies for the Sabres. Mitch Marner, Spectrum Effects. Marner now Vegas Golden Knight. Pageantry, Jordan Spence. Tanner Jeannot, SP top rookies. Bordelot for the Sharks. And what do we got here? Quinn Hughes. Oh, nice pull for the Vancouver Canucks. That is going to go to Mike Pipicello. Number 13 out of 25, Quinn Hughes. Mike, that might be the nicest hit I've had for you. I've had some lackluster breaks, but there's a very nice pull for you, Mike. Yes, this is the Mixer, Pete. This is the one that you have, the Kraken in. Nice pull. 13 out of 25, Quinn Hughes. Congrats, Mike. Nice hit. Declan Chisholm, Future Watch. Collabs for Montreal. Pageantry, Patrick Waugh. Top rookies, Jack McBain. Zach Hayes, Pageantry. And for the the Philadelphia Flyers, we have a gold Future Watch. 96 out of 99. Linus Sandin. 96 out of 99. Linus Sandin for the Flyers. Linus Sandin out of 99. Pontus Holmberg, Future Watch. True Leaders, Larkin. And a Jacob Lauko, 222 out of 399. Blue Limited Future Watch for Boston. Jacob Lauko. James Hamblin, Future Watch Limited. Top rookie Samuel Poulin. Zach Hayes, Pageantry. Trevor Zegras Limited. Top rookies Braden Schneider. Anders Lee, Pageantry for the Islanders. Limited Future Watch for Minnesota. Mitchell Chaffee. True Leaders Jonathan Taves. And Future Watch Retro for the Washington Capitals. Also going to Mike. Mike with both of our autos here. 239 out of 699. Lucas Johansson. For Washington, Lucas Johansson. That's Mike. Nice box for you. And top rookies, Samuel Fagemo. And I think we might have another auto going to the New Jersey Devils. Curated signatures, John Marino. 127 out of 199. That's going to go to Regan. Curated signatures, John Marino. John Marino, curated sigs. Cole Caulfield, Pageantry. Landeskog Limited for the Avalanche True Leaders Lee, and a Pageantry Shane Wright for the Kraken. So the big hit out of that box for sure being the out of 25 Quinn Hughes. Next up, 21-22, SP Authentic. Obviously, the Cole Caulfield rookie year, Moritz Seider, Lucas Raymond, Byfield, Zegras, McTavish, to name a few. And I think we might have our first auto right off the bat. 488 out of 999 for the St. Louis Blues. I believe that was one of the last teams standing in this break. 488 out of 999. Future Watch auto, Scott Perunovich. Scott Perunovich for the St. Louis Blues. Byfield Pageantry for the Kings. Patrick Kane die cut for Chicago. Limited Future Watch for the Kings. Rasmus Kupari, Pageantry Gibson, and a Grigory Denisenko top rookies for Florida. And nice pull for Florida. We have a Sign of the Times Retro. Sign of the Times Retro. Sam Reinhart for the Florida Panthers. Sam Reinhart for the Florida Panthers. Solid pull going to Nicholas. Nice hit for you. Sign of the Times. Sam Reinhart for Florida. I don't know, Justin. I will check it after the break. Shesterkin Pageantry Draisaitl die cut for the Oilers. Limited Brock Besser. Pageantry Ross Colton. Mark Giordano True Leaders. Pavel Dorofeyev. Limited Future Watch for Vegas. Good young player Dorofeyev. And a Perunovich Pageantry and Hendrix Lapierre, top rookies. Limited John Gibson. I think we might have another auto coming. For the Tampa Bay Lightning, Ross Colton. Retro Future Watch Auto, 180 out of 499. Ross Colton for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And that is going to go to Jamie. Congrats, Jamie. Ross Colton. Retro Future Watch Auto for the Lightning. Marner die cut for Toronto. Oscar Steen, limited Future Watch. We've got a Future Icons for the San Jose Sharks. 13 out of 399. Jonathan Dahlen and William Eklund. Future Icons for San Jose. Top rookies for the Flames, Matthew Phillips. Limited Mark Giordano. Pageantry Doug Gilmour. Top rookies Sampo Ranta. Riley Tuft. Limited Future Watch. Saros Spectrum Effects and a True Leaders Jared Spurgeon. Limited Braden Shen, Pageantry Miro Heiskanen, and a top rookies Cole Sillinger. All right, we get into the 23-24 SPA box. This is the Bedard rookie year. So far, outside of the Quinn Hughes, kind of disappointing SP Authentic boxes, if I'm going to be honest. No huge Future Watch autos. Come on, let's change that here with the 23-24 box. Hurdle and Eklund, Collabs, Spectrum Effects, Stützle, and there's a nice pull for Chicago. Going to Aaron. Limited Future Watch, Connor Bedard. That's a start. Limited Future Watch, Connor Bedard for Chicago. We will take it. And nice pull for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Sign of the Times, Joseph Woll. Sign of the Times Retro for Toronto, Joseph Woll. That's a decent pull, and that is going to go to Sebastian. Congratulations, Sebastian. Nice hit. Sign of the Times Retro, Joseph Woll. Nice hit. Jacob Pelche, limited, Mikko Rantanen. And what do we got here? Retro Future Watch Auto for Nashville, Jake Livingstone. That will go to Chris. Congrats, Chris. Retro Future Watch Auto, 482 out of 699, Jake Livingstone. Ty Karche and a Justin Sardif. And another auto, this one going to Philadelphia. Rookie Pageantry Auto, Tyson Forster. Nice hit there. Pageantry Auto, Tyson Forster for the Flyers. That is going to go to Jason Chassis, continuing your nice hit streak. Nice Pageantry Auto for you. Tyson Forster. Evolve, McDavid, Condre Miller Limited. Freshman Focus, Ty Karche, and a gold, Kent Johnson for Columbus. Gold base, 43 out of 99. 43 out of 99, gold base, Kent Johnson. Jonathan Quick, limited. Freshman Focus, Will Cooley. Pageantry, Rogie Vachon. Future Watch Limited, Samuel Bolduc. Collabs, the Hughes Brothers. Pageantry, Casper, Jack Eichel Limited. Patrick Kane, Evolve. Pageantry, Marco Casper. Limited Future Watch for Anaheim, Leo Carlson. Leo Carlson. Freshman Focus, Jonathan Gruden for Pittsburgh, Grigory Denisenko, Timo Meier. Patrick Kane, Evolve. Pageantry, Hiroshi, nice one for Toronto. And a limited Future Watch, Matthew Knies. Matthew Knies. All right, that is going to bring us to our final box of the break. Good luck to you all. And again, don't go away yet. Still some fire to come. We got Leaf Metal Legends 2025. And then we have our giveaway to do as well. So, again, don't skip out just yet. And if it is your first time breaking with me, the way we work, Leaf Metal Legends, since they do not have team names specified typically, it will go to the team the player is either currently playing with or the team that they played the majority of their career with. So I'm going to give an example. Mark Messier would default to the Oilers. Wayne Gretzky would go to the Oilers. All right. Yzerman, obviously Detroit. If that makes sense. All right. First hit. Dream Season, Raymond Bourque, number 3 out of 10. And I'm pretty sure that's going to go to the Boston Bruins. Double check. And who has Boston in this one? Anyways, that would be James. Just double check. Yeah, that's an easy one. That is going to the Boston Bruins. Congrats. Dream Season, Raymond Bourque. Let's go. They sit there for the Boston Bruins. Next up, we have a mini Brian Leetch. Nice one there. Mini Brian Leetch, number 1 out of 4. He does have a lot. Brian Leetch. And pretty sure that is a Rangers card. We'll double check that though. Yep, that's an easy one again. That is going to go to the New York Rangers. Congrats going to Brian Johnson on that one. Brian Leetch. And our final card of the break. Oh, it's going to be a 1 out of 3 Scotty Bowman. Scotty Bowman. Scotty Bowman. So this is going to have to go to the team he coached, I guess, since he's a coach. He coached the majority of his career with. So, all right, well, let's take a look here. All right, just looking this up here. So, okay, he was coaching with the Blues. Montreal, Buffalo, Toronto, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Chicago. All right, this one I may have to do a little more research here. This one is not as simple as I thought. Let's see here. Okay. Let me take a look here. I'm going to have to add up some numbers here. Okay. Well, actually, I found a site here. This is helpful. He coached the majority of his career with the Detroit Red Wings, 701 games with the Detroit Red Wings, and then 8 years with Montreal. So this card will go to the Detroit Red Wings, and Detroit for this break was Regan. Congrats, Regan, getting the Scotty Bowman 1 out of 3 auto. Nice hit there. We'll replace the two Scotts here, Scotty and Scott. Pop that up there. Nice card there. And now it is giveaway time, all right? So just give me a moment here. Just going to prep the random here. All right, almost done here. Just bear with me. So I did not have a chance to prep this prior to. All right, let's find us a winner for this break. Dice roll 5 or higher. We got 5 rounds. Good luck, everybody. Whoever's on top on the final random will be our winner. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. The Columbus Blue Jackets. Jason, big congrats. Jason, you are our prize winner for this one. Bring our prizes over here. And we'll find out what is coming your way. Top spot is 1. Bottom here is 25. So good luck, Jason. Here we go. We got 4. No, we need 5 or higher. All right, we got the full dice. 6 and 6, 12. All right, here we go. One more time. Prize number 10. Prize 10. Let's see what's sitting in spot number 10 for you. Good luck, Jason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A very cool one here. We have a triple O-Pee-Chee Materials. Ryan Getzlaf, Peter Mueller, and Anze Kopitar. Nice card there. 0809 O-Pee-Chee Materials. Getzlaf, Mueller, and Kopitar. There you are, Jason. And that concludes our break. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. You guys rock. Appreciate you hanging out with me on this Monday afternoon. And again, no new breaks popping for Canada Day. I wish everybody a great day. Have fun with your family and friends. Stay safe. And we'll see you all again on Wednesday for release day, O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Let's get those 2 cases filled up, and then we'll throw up another break or 2 on that day as well for some on-hand stuff to have fun with, all right? Again, have a great Canada Day, everyone, and we will see you on Wednesday. Cheers.